Hello. It's a bit noisy because of the traffic right now because I'm walking right next to a road. But anyway, um, I just took TJ to work at 7 because that's when he starts, Thursday through Saturday. And now I'm just taking a walk along the river trail. And I just don't really know what to do. I have an interview at 10 a.m. today, and then I am supposed to be hearing back by tomorrow for one job. Sorry, I'm a little cold, so I'm like shivering just slightly. Also, my camera quality is really bad. I'm not sure why right now. I'll have to check the settings after I get done with this clip to see if something's like, if I change the resolution on accident or something. But anyway, yeah, I have that interview at 10. I'm supposed to hear back by tomorrow for one place. And then I have to wait until mid next week to hear from another place. And then I'm also waiting to hear back from one final place, which is my main pick, and I thought that I was going to get it because it seemed like it. The interviewer had said, well, I'll have to get back to you next week because this is a really busy week for us, and it is now next week because that was last week. And so, anyway, I contacted him yesterday, and he said that he still wasn't able to get to me yet, but I'm on his list, and he's hoping that he'll get to me soon. And that just kind of didn't make me feel too good, so I have sort of like a bad feeling that that's kind of a sign that I've been passed up. But we'll see. I don't really care what I get. I just need a source of income. I'm willing to do pretty much anything other than I just don't want to drive forklift or use stuff like that. I just feel uncomfortable doing that, but you know, I'm fine with fast food, I'm fine with retail. An office job, cleaning job. I'm kind of interested in trying to be a line cook, so I'm willing to do pretty much anything. I just need full-time hours, and I need like at least $14 an hour, but if I'm able to get those things, then I will be, you know, I'm not going to be rich or anything, but I will be comfortable enough to pay off my bills and buy myself groceries. And, you know, I'll be able to afford more fun than I can right now. So that's what's going on today. I mean, other than my interview at 10, I don't really have anything else going on. I have to give my friend a ride at 2 o'clock because they aren't able to drive right now, and they have a class here, and then they live about 30 minutes away. But they're good about giving me gas money and stuff, so I'm not worried about that. And it gives me something to do today, and I get to see them, so. But other than that, that's the only other thing I've got going on. So I'm probably gonna play Oblivion. I'll probably go by the water and record the water a bit for my nature channel. I started journaling, or like kind of keeping like diary entries. So I'll give myself like 20 or 30 minutes to sit down and write a couple pages about whatever I need to write about. Probably just mostly my feelings about the future and just how badly I really, really want a job. And I'll just probably write about how frustrating it has been at times. But I've got a few dishes to do. The dishes are pretty good though. There's like half a sink full of dishes. So yeah, I mean, I've kind of got a relaxing day ahead of me, but I'm really hoping that maybe I'll hear a call back from someone or I'll get another good interview. Fingers crossed. That's all I can really do. I have to just keep trying. But I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my walk now. I am home now, and for breakfast, I am going to have this steam bun that comes out of this bag. So they're chicken. That's why they were tasting different. I was so confused. We usually get the pork ones, and I've been thinking that these tasted a little weird, and that's why. It's because they're different meat. Okay. But anyway, they're 280 calories a serving, which is one steam bun, and I have one left. They've got 200, that's what I just said, 105 milligrams of sodium, so the sodium's actually not that bad. 48 grams of carbs and 12 grams of protein. So you're getting plenty of carbs. You're getting a significant amount of protein, but there isn't really any fiber, as you can see. Only 1 gram of fiber. So, but anyway, you just wrap it up with this paper towel and put it in the microwave, and that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch before my interview. Well, it's like 9. It's not really lunch, but I don't know. I'm probably not gonna eat lunch either, just because this is gonna hold me over. So. Hello. It is the next day, but these are just good interview clothes, so I've changed clothes like once or twice since my last couple of videos, but I had another interview earlier today, a couple hours ago, so I had thrown this back on, and I'm just kind of going to wear it throughout the day and then throw it in the dirty clothes, just because I like to try to wear my clothes as much as I can. Anyway, I just had some beefaroni for a snack that I'm finishing up because I was just hungry to the point where I didn't want to wait. But, and I've got this single chicken breast left, and I've got this bacon, so I think I'm gonna make like 2 pieces of bacon, and then cut it into bacon bits. And then I'm gonna cut the chicken up, or cook the chicken up, and I'll eat it with some tomato. I think I'll make a chicken bacon tomato sandwich or something. It's for bacon, so it's really full of grease, but I don't see the point in washing it every single time when we know we're gonna make bacon again in a couple hours. Some people might think that's gross. I think it's fine. I've also got a lettuce head in here. And then we've got Miracle Whip. I also found some mozzarella cheese, so I think mozzarella cheese is usually what you put on chicken sandwiches anyway, so that's really good. I was wrong. I just took the chicken out of the bag and smelled it, and it smelled rancid, so I think I'm gonna have a BLT. I've got the tomato that I'm gonna use chopped up, and then I'll have to put this in the fridge or something, I'm not sure. My last piece of bacon is cooking. I'm gonna toast the bread. I've got everything ready now, so I've just got to put it together. Using 3 pieces of bacon, those slices of tomato, that amount of lettuce, and then mayo on the sandwich, and I put Miracle Whip on one side and mayo on the other side, and then I have the cheese on it like that. Now I'm gonna put it together. Tonight we're having pizza! Red Baron, fully loaded, hand-tossed pepperoni pizza. I'm gonna add some cheddar cheese to it and get it out of the plastic there. Hello. I just put some pomade on my finger. This stuff. It's what I use for my hair, but anyway. I got a job offer, so that's good. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's Friday today. I took TJ to work at 6:30 because he works at 7 and he works about a half hour away. And so I got paid today because I still had a couple of paychecks coming in for my last job, so luckily we weren't like completely screwed over on my end, but alright, I'm probably good on distributing the product. I went and got some gas in the vehicle, and then I also got myself gas station breakfast for like $5, and I had some cheesy potato things. They're like kind of like cheesy tater tots, but they're not exactly tater tots. They're a bit softer. What else did I have? Oh, I had a chicken quesadilla. They had chicken quesadillas for some reason, so I had one of those. and FedEx is coming with a phone today. This phone that I'm using is super cracked, and like I've gotten glass in my finger 3 different times now from the back, and so I have a case over it, and the back is covered, but the front screen is also pretty cracked and shattered. Not to the point where I've gotten any glass in my finger, but it's just time for a new phone. So that's coming, and I've got to wait around today until that shows up because I have to sign for it. So that's the start of my day today. I took a shower. I just did myself a little bit, put stuff in my hair and then slicked it back. I don't want to have to just sit here all day and wait for FedEx, but I also don't want to miss it, so I think I'll play Skyrim or something. I'm not really sure. Okay. I just got a package from FedEx. I had to wait out for a while to make sure I got it, but anyway. Camera shield. I just got the S25 Ultra, the Samsung OtterBox case, screen protector, and the phone itself. Oh my goodness. Ah! $256 titanium silver blue. All right. Yee. It looks nice. Although I'm going to be putting a case on it, so it doesn't really matter, but ooh. Alright. Now, Verizon. Okay. I think the SIM card is already in the phone. Oh my gosh. I guess I have to, oh. Yeah, I have to take this off. That's why. Oh, it just turned on. Here it is. This is so exciting for me. We are making a Roma pizza, and as you can see, it's a little skimpy. For dinner tonight, we are having a frozen pizza. The brand is called Roma, and it's a Supreme. As you can see, the sauce and stuff, it's not even completely covered, but it was only $3. So, I think it was $2.98. So in order to just make it a little better, I'm gonna add some Prego traditional tomato sauce and some sharp cheddar. And I think it's gonna be really good. I added some sauce. Now I'm gonna add the cheese. It's done! Yay! Jazz hands!